Here we are with Shuretta Chiccen Metcalf. How you feeling?
I feel great. I feel like a champ.
Hey, ready to shine? Fight in front of the hometown fans.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit where you're from.
I'm from Oak Cliff, Texas. Everybody know me. I was born and raised right here. That's where I'm from.
Hey, you got a little late start to boxing. What got you into boxing?
I actually was doing it, I started underground. And it was a way to make some money, you know what I'm saying, to take care of my kids. So you know me, man, if you bring this source of income, hey, it ain't no fun.
Hey, I'm glad you said that because I think you were fighting in strip clubs and different.
Yeah.
You were the girl in there beating on girls.
Bit of whooping their ass. No training, no nothing, just straight fighting.
Is that kind of what said, you know what, I can do this shit professionally?
Yeah.
And then what kind of tilted your way to do the professional thing?
Because people were like, man, you have a natural knack for fighting, just period. So they was like, try for real and training. So I got with a coach that was from like training from where I was from in Oak Cliff, Warnell, and I just went from there.
Literally came from the ground up, from the gutter.
Yeah, from the gutter.
And in that, have you fallen in love with the sport of boxing?
I'm in love with it, like it's crazy. Like if I ain't had no boyfriend, this would be my first love.
Hey.
They kind of like the nigga this.
That true love.
Yes.
Hey, over time, you know, being a professional, fighting in front of people, how was that, and how are you? Because you get a lot of love from your people. I see that. Tell me how that influences you to work harder or push harder when you get that support.
It pushes me harder because, like, I'm actually a lot of people inspiration. Like, people who really know me, that seen where I came from. Like, they proud of me. Like, when I go places, people is actually like, "Hey, Chicken, hey, I'm hearing on your radio." You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you. Whatever I need, people are calling me. Hey, you need this, but this is the love.
And you a hustler too, because I mean, you took the sport of boxing, started late, but now you're full fledged in the sport, and then you also do a lot of stuff on the side. Tell me a little bit about your side hustles.
Yeah, I have a boutique and a salon. I'm a personal trainer. I file your taxes. I do all that.
Holla at Chicken, man. She's the jack of all trades. Hey, training camp for this fight. Tell me a little bit how's that's gone, because I mean you're fighting for a title, and tell me about that.
It's been real great. I've been here in Dallas and in Little Rock, Arkansas, training both. And when I go to Little Rock, it's really for just a peace of mind of just training, where I don't have to worry about personal training, worry about my shop. My kids are taken care of, so I don't have to, like, you know what I'm saying, make sure they're getting to school and doing their work. I know that they're okay. So I go to both places to train.
Hey, your opponent, she's a little tall, it's 5'10". Normally you're the taller fighter.
Yes.
How did you prepare for someone, you know, a little bit taller than you?
I actually been sparring boys.
Okay.
Who was her height.
All right.
So I pretty much been getting beat up, you know.
and beating up some fools too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, both ways. So it's just like, hey, why not get the training in there, get the hard work in there, you know what I'm saying, and get the learning how to do something. Now I've been moving that head some more and doing that road. So that's what I've been working on a lot.
So ain't nothing that she gonna do that you ain't been through in training camp?
Yeah, ain't nothing that she ain't do. The power, I've been getting hit, everything. I'm ready.
For sure. Hey, speaking of women's boxing, man, it's on fire. You recently went to New York to watch what turned out to be one of the best fights in women's boxing, and Taylor and Serrano. Tell me about that fight, the environment, and the motivation it gives you.
Man, it really brought tears to my, like, talking about it now, like, just bringing tears to my body, because it was, like, amazing. Like, it was, like, surreal to, like, the stadium wasn't even packed yet. But it seemed like as soon as they was about to come out, the stadium was just on pack. It was on 10. You couldn't hear nothing but just screaming. It was like lit. I was just like, yeah, man. People been downplaying women's boxing, but we heard it.
And they delivered too, man. They had a hell of a fight, man. The crowd.
We half the time.
Yeah, facts. Who did you have winning the fight?
Serrano. Yeah, I did.
Okay, so in the rematch, they run it back. You gonna run with Serrano again?
I'm going with her again. I mean, I want to be there. We women support each other, because it's a lot of us out here. We support each other. We can get paid like how they got paid. Everybody get paid. We don't need to be making less than 1% of what the guys making in boxing.
Hey, I respect that. Speaking of other women's that I'm sure are motivation, Clarissa Shields and Jacqueline McCaskill, both of them doing their things. How do they motivate you?
I'm actually talking to Clarissa Shields. She knows who I am.
Okay.
Like, she follows me on social media. Sometimes you see her, she'll come in or like on my pictures and stuff. So I've actually spoken with her about the sport. Well, there's a lot of things that we want changed and stuff, so I'm cool with it.
Hey, Clarissa's a real one. I've noticed that she's a real supporter. You know, she don't do a lot with the lame fans, but like as far as like the real fighters and the real fans,
Yeah.
she shows love.
Yeah, she does. Like she like if you down for her, she down for you pretty much.
Facts. Hey, what can the fight fans expect Saturday night when they see Chicken in there?
Man, you gonna see some action. I'm talking about some beating a bitch up type action. You know what I'm talking about?
Alrighty. Well, I appreciate it. Any final words for the true heads out there?
Hey man, it's Chicken. I don't fight for free. I do it for a fee.
Alrighty. Thanks, Chicken. True Boxing Heads.